If you hate goodbyes but love science fiction, you'll want to stick around. Today, we're diving into one of humanity's oldest dreams and wildest what-ifs. What if humans could live forever? It's a question that's inspired countless stories, movies, and even scientific research. But what would it really mean for us, our families, and the world? Imagine a world where humans never die. Picture cities filled with people from every era, young and old, all living side by side. The streets would be alive with stories stretching back centuries, and every person you meet could have lived through history you've only read about in books. Sound wild? Let's see if it could actually happen. The idea of immortality isn't just fantasy anymore. Science is starting to catch up with our imaginations. Humans have always dreamed about immortality, but science is starting to make that dream less impossible. From ancient myths about fountains of youth to today's cutting-edge research, the quest to defeat aging has never really gone away. First, let's talk biology. Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, each with a job to do. Over time, these cells get damaged, stop working as well, and eventually die. That's what causes us to age. Our bodies age because our cells get tired and damaged over time. DNA errors build up, and our organs slowly lose their ability to repair themselves. Wrinkles, gray hair, and aching joints are just the surface signs of a much deeper process. But scientists are working on ways to slow or even reverse this process, like editing genes or using stem cells to repair organs. Some researchers are even studying animals that barely age at all, hoping to unlock their secrets. Some experts think that, one day, we might be able to reset our bodies, almost like hitting a restart button. Imagine going in for a treatment every few decades and coming out feeling young again. It sounds like science fiction, but breakthroughs in medicine are happening faster than ever. Then there's technology. The digital revolution is opening up possibilities we never dreamed of. Imagine uploading your mind into a supercomputer or living in a robot body. If our thoughts, memories, and personalities could be transferred to a digital form, would that count as immortality? Some scientists and futurists believe it's possible, and they're working on ways to map the human brain, neuron by neuron. It sounds like a movie plot, but real researchers are exploring it. Projects around the world are trying to create artificial intelligence that can think and feel like a human, or even merge with our own minds. If we could transfer our memories and personalities, would that still be you? Or would it just be a copy? The line between human and machine could get very blurry. That's a big question. Philosophers have debated for centuries about what makes us who we are. Is it our bodies, our memories, or something deeper? If you could live forever as a digital version of yourself, would you still feel human? But here's the twist. Living forever isn't just about science. It would change everything about how we live, work, and relate to each other. Imagine a world where nobody ever leaves, and every generation is still around. There are tricky issues too. Would governments need new laws for immortal citizens? How would families work if great-great-grandparents were still around? And what about the economy, jobs, and education? If nobody dies, would the world get too crowded? Resources like food, water, and space could become even more precious. We might have to find new ways to live, maybe even on other planets. Would life lose its meaning if it never ended? Part of what makes life special is that it's limited. Would birthdays, achievements, and even love feel the same if we had all the time in the world? Some people think immortality would be a dream come true, while others worry it could be a nightmare. Would we get bored, or would we find new ways to grow and change forever? So, could we become immortal? Maybe one day. Science and technology are moving fast, and the future is full of surprises. But the real question is, would we want to? That's something only you can decide.